I got these two here with me from the brand Neutrogena. This one here is their Sheer Zinc Dry Touch. This one is the Sheer Ultra Dry Touch. Okay, that is such a tongue twister. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you all are at your best. Since summer is almost here, I thought we should talk about sunscreens. I got two different sunscreens from the brand Neutrogena and I'm going to share my opinion on which one is better. So if you want to know, just keep watching. Okay, I got two of these here with me from the brand Neutrogena. This one is their Sheer Zinc Dry Touch. This one is their Ultra Sheer Dry Touch. Both of these are SPF 50 and is water resistant, also dermatologist tested. But you get 80 ml of product in this one and 88 ml of product in this one. Both of them have the same kind of packaging, which is quite travel friendly. This one here retails for about $8.50 and this one here retails for about $5.50. Of course, you can always check it out during sale. The Ultra Sheer is available in a trial pack as well, so if you want to try before purchasing the bigger tube, definitely this one comes for about 200 rupees for 30 ml, so you can try this, which is easily going to last you about a month, I guess. So let's talk about the difference between a chemical and a physical sunscreen. What is a physical sunscreen? Physical sunscreens are also known as mineral sunscreens because they have minerals like titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. They're also called sunblocks because they literally, when you apply it on the top layer of your skin, what happens is it literally blocks the sun from penetrating your skin and it reflects it back. So that is how a physical sunscreen works, instantly, and you do not have to wait for about 20 minutes after applying your physical sunscreen. Whereas in chemical sunscreen, what happens is when you apply your chemical sunscreen, a chemical reaction takes place because a chemical sunscreen has active ingredients like oxybenzene, avobenzene, and what those ingredients does is it absorbs the UVA and UVB rays. And a chemical reaction takes place. The chemical converts the UV rays into heat and then diffuses it back. So of course it is not good for anybody out there suffering from rosacea. That could flare up your rosacea because it's producing heat, and that is the reason why you should wait about 20 minutes before stepping out in the sun after applying your chemical sunscreens. Okay, coming back to these two products from Neutrogena, I'm gonna be very honest and very brutal. Do not go with the hype. At least for me, it did not work out. Even though this has very good ingredients and it is a physical sunscreen which do not cause as much harm as a chemical sunscreen does, and it is designed for oily skin, it is designed for sensitive skin, and it does not have any comedogenic ingredients. Yeah, this is my first tube. This one here I have been using for about 1.5 years, and I have used almost easily like 7 to 8 tubes of this. So the point is, this one is a chemical and I told you how it works, so that makes it all the more reasonable as to why you should apply your sunscreen after every 2 to 3 hours. Overall, I just like this one better, and I'm not very big fan of this sunscreen here, and I don't think I'm going to purchase it again. This one here is very light texture, it blends with your skin, it does not leave a white cast, but this one here is pretty thick and does leave a white cast. It does leave white cast on my creases and along the eyelid, the hairline, you know, so it's like still prominent, and I do not prefer applying any BB cream or CC cream or foundations during the day. So if that is an issue, then this is going to be an issue for you. I think you should go with this one if white cast is your problem, because this definitely does not complement darker skin tones. Now I'm going to quickly show you the texture of these two sunscreens. As you can see, it's more like a Fevicol. Can you see how thick it is? And it has a weird smell, like some kind of a strong flower, but I can't name which one. But it does remind me of something which I'm not very fond of. So the fragrance is another issue. I don't like it. Can you see how thick it is? No matter how much you try and blend it into your skin, it's still, you know, you have to be really patient and try and blend it into your skin. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just try and spread the entire thing in my hand so that you can see. After some time, with your body heat, it does settle to some amount, but I can still see the product along my hairline. I told you, along my eyelids, my crease lines. So you see, this is the best that I could do trying to blend it in. You can still see the difference. Now I'm gonna go in with my Ultra Sheer on my other hand. This is quite light texture, and it's, once you start blending this into your skin, when you feel only the difference is so, like, the texture is so light and it just spreads easily. It goes a long way. So you see the amount, it has covered more area of my skin. It is like applying your moisturizer. It is so lightweight. Now can you see the difference in about a minute? And it does not take as much effort as this one here when blending this one here into my skin, and this one just disappears, and you know, it's okay. So it's been about 10 to 15 minutes and you guys can see the difference. The white cast still remains, and this one here is absolutely, you know, like my real skin, like no white cast, nothing, and it feels even more moisturized than this one here. The major reason why I didn't like the Sheer Zinc is because the white cast is always there, the fragrance is always there, but it gives you that very uncomfortable kind of a dry matte finish, which I do not like. Your skin feels very stretched, even though I'm like oily skin. I don't know, I mean, I gave my sister to try and she felt the same. I do not know how many of you out there like this product. Maybe it works best for your skin, but for my skin, it just gives me the kind of matte that I'm not very fond of. The other one has a better finish. And also with this one here, you definitely need to go in with your double cleansing, oil cleansing method, because this one is not easily going to break down with your normal cleanser. Especially if you're somebody like me who uses a gentle cleanser, then it's not gonna do the job. So with that, we've come to an end, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.